Misfit Jenny, can you hear me? Can anybody hear me? Pepper! Hi, honey. How are you? Oh, Dawn Marie. Okay. You guys, I had to. Does it sound okay? Hi, Shell. Hi, Jonathan. Hi, let's see. Stoner Girl. You guys, I am so green at this right now. It's been almost a year. Rez! How are you, honey? Are you sure, Jenny? Oh my goodness, it's been a bit. I asked Whiskey to come over here and bail me out. Phew, it's been a bit. It's been a bit. Because I got something to say. I got something to say tonight. Jenny Penny! You guys, Jenny Penny is a new friend of mine. And please welcome her. I love her to death. Dawn Marie, thank you for coming. And Jonathan. Um, Jenny Penny is going to go, "What the hell are you talking about, girl?" Anyway, you guys, I have just seen so much stuff on YouTube lately. It's killing me. It is absolutely killing me. I I have never seen so many people hurting so many people. It absolutely amazes me. It amazes me that they can sleep at night. Sammy G, you little doll. Hi, honey. I asked Whiskey to come help me bail me out, and he's not here yet. Stoner girl, that's so sweet. Hi, Melty. Call me Frenchie. Hi, honey. You guys, I'm really overwhelmed. I probably shouldn't. I probably shouldn't have went live. But God, I have been seeing so much stuff. And do people not care anymore? Figure skating coach, hi honey. Do they not care anymore what who they hurt, why they hurt them? Do they just talk out their boo? Is Wendy V in here? Hi, Wendy. Somebody come up on this panel and save my ass. uh, I've seen so much stuff today that today for the last year. Oh my God. Oh, Jonathan, it's the first time I've been on a live stream, I think since April of last year. And the reason I haven't been on a live stream is because of, and I will call you out, Diane, because I took a lot of hate for Diane. Um, Figure skating coach, I don't think anything really happened. I just think it's the shit that's being tossed. And I think people are just throwing shit to see where it sticks. Let's see where it sticks. They don't care who they hurt. They don't care if they're a person in their past that they cared about. They just want to go in and hurt people. And it pisses me off. Dave G and Petty Spaghetti. Hi, you guys. How are you? I. It kills me that the people who want to keep everything relevant want to take and drag the shit out of others. They don't care. Red Lotus, hi, honey. How are you? I miss you. Red Lotus, it's horrible. It's horrible. It's to the point that the only thing I do, hang in the bushes and you just wait for it. Just wait for it. Wait for the next bomb. Sunnyside, hi, honey. I watch these people who have new crime channels that scam the shit out of really, really kind people. That kills me. Um, I the old community I don't care about. I do care about, but I know that eventually they're going to go up and they're going to talk to each other and they're going to be fine. But the hate, God, I've never seen this much hate. How do you stop it? And what's really cool to see is everybody in this chat right now saying hi to each other, caring about each other. And I got to give a shout out to Kat's Rule. I she has shown me everything that happened in the DC years ago. It's really been quite entertaining. It's been really entertaining. And you see the Boyd there's hardly any people in the Boyd anymore. There's hardly anybody. But the real true OG Boyd, they're still there. And I love that because I care about them. Red Lotus, I just really want to. I don't know. I guess if they didn't have each other to talk about, it would be boring on the YouTube streets. Misfit Jenny, what does that mean? Strawberry milk. I don't know, but I know one thing. I have no moderators in here. Oh, I got pepper. Oh, whiskey. There you are. Get up here, please. Oh shit. Now I have to figure out how to put up the link. Did it work? There you go. Anybody wants to come up, please come up. Help me from drowning here. And I'll probably get porned. Please Don't porn me, you guys. I don't need that. Did you get that, Whiskey? See, I'm taking these long pauses because there's this other person that she has a channel and she takes all these long pauses, and people think it's great. It better be you.
Hey there, how you
Say,
doing? Can you hear me okay?
oh, hi, buddy. Thank you
How
for
are you?
saving me.
Yeah, you've been watching the toxic hell around here like everybody
Oh,
else?
oh my God! I've been watching it, going. There is a fucking train wreck around every corner. Every corner.
Yeah, it's pretty much unfixable, man. We live and die in here, you know. It's perpetual, right?
Yeah. Um.
Well, no one's really innocent. I mean, I'm guilty as shit too, but I mean, there's there's people with their hands that are bloody, and then there's people with blood up to their elbows.
Oh God, yes. Red Lotus, I am so sorry. She was talking about her husband being in a motorcycle accident. If there's anything I can do to help you, you know how to get a hold of me. Um. So whiskey, I I, I really thank you, Wendy B. I really was so blown away tonight about every live that I heard. It's just people just slamming each other, boom, boom, boom. I mean, it used to be just, like, you know, throwing a little shit here, shit there. Damn, though, they're getting ugly.
Yeah, I don't even know what channels those are. To be honest with you, I think I'm unsubscribed from everybody, just about.
Well, I,
If you,
I
if you,
it kills me that how they can be so hateful to each other.
it's just listen. I think a lot of people are trickling down from that Facebook, and they're programmed a different way up there,
You
and then they come
you
down
think
here,
that's
and
it?
I
You
think a
think
lot
that's
of
it?
I think there's a turn in the Facebook. It's just lost its. I don't know. It's a lot. I just can't figure it out anymore.
Well, I've had friends that on Facebook that I met in the crime community, quote quote, um, that I've had friends for 15 years and they don't act like this. There is some weird shit going on.
Hmm. A lot of
Oh,
strangers out there, but I've just pulled back. I don't go anywhere anymore. I
I
literally
don't.
go to one or two places, and that's it, man. I'm just fucked, dude. Let the new generation take over.
uh,
You can only do so many years of this shit, you know?
I know, but there's some people that I I was listening to some of. Okay, you know what, whiskey? Maybe we need to make a little news channel, and we can do like the DC news and have a newscaster, and we can do the Boyd news and have a newscaster, and we
I
can. Wouldn't that be fun?
I would have maybe a year and a half ago, but that just means I'm getting back in. I'm getting involved in this shit again.
Oh, I know, but you know what? You can't help but be involved with it. You can't say you can't pull yourself away from it.
I
right?
pretty much have. I have from almost everywhere. I honestly have. You can ask people in this chat. They don't see me any places anymore. I don't go anywhere. I really don't.
I know
I have.
you.
I have pulled myself out.
No, you block most people.
Fuck yeah, I do. Man. You just get sick of this shit because you realize you can't pull yourself out of here, right? Because you're in here for one reason or another, and you grow attached to people that you have became friends with over the years, and that are your subs. And I used to do my own thing on my own channel, but
Did you
yeah,
hear?
it's
Did you
fucking
hear?
madness around here.
Did you hear Lindy tonight on her live?
Um, I heard her for a minute. Yeah, I wasn't in there a long time. What happened?
Oh no, I mean she is calling some people out. I had
Yeah,
those, that emoji with the big white eyes. I had that going on tonight. When I got home from
yeah.
work, I'm like, oh shit,
Well,
Lindy's
she must have been
pissed.
talking about that little fucking skid mark turd.
She was, but she's talking about some other people that were trying to set up Skidmark. And even though she doesn't like Skidmark, she still stands by her
No.
morals, what you and I have been standing by.
Yeah.
And what was that?
What?
Oh, I heard something.
Am I breaking up?
No, it might be me.
Yeah, I think I'm pretty clean over here right now.
Okay. Anyway, no, she was just calling out people. I mean, Lindy's about as I think that she stands up for everything that she believes in. She doesn't backpedal. She doesn't flip flop. She doesn't. There's nothing that You're right, Misfit Jenny. She comes with facts. She
Oh,
comes with
she
facts.
does. She's got a reputation to come with facts, and you have to do that to, earn some fucking respect around here. You just can't go off fucking hinged and just make shit up like people do, because it doesn't really get you anywhere.
Well, and there is what she is saying that there is the OG Boyd and there is this new Boyd. And I don't know all those new Boyd people. I really don't. I mean, I don't consider myself Boyd, but I have been friends with a lot of people on Boyd, and I appreciate, you know, the true blue. Uh, how do I say it? Um, the real OGs of Boyd, they will stand by you through everything.
Yeah, there's shit. It's only a handful of them left now.
I know. I
We've
know.
had explosion and takeover by this fucking whacked out new boy that is just, I don't know. I can't even gauge it, man.
Yeah. Well,
Somebody said,
I have
somebody,
a
go ahead.
and no, I have a thing with I came up when I came on YouTube, I came through true crime, through Gray Hughes and yada yada. And
Hmm.
then I met your best friend.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then so I moved into, different places and then I met people in DC and there are so many people in DC that I truly love. I mean, but there's so many in the DC that don't understand why I stood my ground.
Well,
And
I don't know.
you
You
get
just,
that though too,
of course I
right?
do. Yeah. I don't know, man. You just can't, people are fucking bought and sold down here one way or another, or they're entertained, or they're just fucking, they just, Can't convince people of the fucking good and bad, and some people just fucking, they just stay in there, and no matter they stay the course. I don't know. People like I don't know. I really can't even. I don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about right now, to be honest.
Well, right now, what I'm talking about is Diane. Do you know how many people have beat the shit out of me because I didn't stand by Diane?
Yeah,
Well,
well, those people.
Di- well, you know what? Diane was my friend. She was very much my friend. And I stood by her until the bitter end, where she kept telling people she was going to show receipts, show receipts, show receipts. And it never happened. I even text Diane to ask her for my money back so I could send it back directly to St. Jude. And she told me no. Why
Oh
would
no.
she why would she give Molly Golightly her money back, but not mine? Was mine too much?
Ah, I don't know. Maybe. Well, maybe. Listen, the way people fuck each other over down here, you just weren't good for business as much as Molly was.
But there's another person that did too. Figure
Oh,
skating coach. Figure skating coach. I'm sure she gave as much as I did.
oh, she ain't happy. There's a lot of people who aren't happy about that shit.
I know, but we have to tiptoe around all of these different places because we don't like Diane and we get beat up because we don't like Diane.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, but that's why you just lurk out there and
I know, but I don't want to lurk. I I don't want to lurk. I
but Diane's not going away, and her little
no, but
crew up there is gonna stay committed, and it's just fuck. I don't know, Joel. I don't even fucking talk about those people in the DC community no more, man. I don't. They don't
I
talk
know,
about
but
me.
there's
They talk
so
about
many
me.
people. There's so many people in the DC that are such good people.
Oh,
Such good.
I lost a lot of good friends too. You
Yeah,
know, uh, you
and
know.
you just
Listen, you can't explain to these people. They get all pissed. Well, you're blocking everybody, Wog. Well, I've been telling you fucking people. I'm not happy with a certain creator down here, and I don't want any connections with anybody that's fucking over there. It's just, so you pull yourself out. I pulled myself out.
well, I don't know. I don't give a shit if they go on somebody else's channel or whatever. That doesn't bother me. I welcome everybody, whatever, whatever. What bothers me is that people think that I have no right to be hurt. That's what pisses me off. That I have no right to be hurt. That she can get up and say, "Oh, to all my friends, I'm sorry, the ones who are closest to me, but all the other little piddly podinks, you don't mean nothing." And you know what? There's some little piddly podinks like me and figure skating coach and a few others that donated more than any of her other little piddly, her other friends. And it's like I don't have a voice, and my voice is, uh, it's okay. It's okay that I got hurt. It's
I
all
think
right.
it's very unfortunate, but I think, yeah, it's hurtful because these are your friends, but man, that's what people do down here. It's the chaos, the environment we're in. People just
Okay.
fucking turn on you in a second and dump you in a fucking heartbeat.
I Does anybody else remember Diane saying whenever she goes, the reason that she was going to donate to St. Jude's, it was all about marketing. She was going to help her channel and she was going to donate everything to the kids, and it was marketing. It's all about marketing. Does anybody remember that? Do you do you remember that, Wogs, that she said that?
Oh yeah, I remember that. I
Yeah,
fucking remember everything, man.
it was about marketing.
I
Okay.
remember. Yeah.
So I'm going to stand by her. I'm going to be her friend. I'm going to be, oh my God. I thought that Diane she would help everybody. She was a wealthy woman who would help people who were in need. And whiskey, I will help anybody. I'll help anybody.
Oh
And
yeah.
and I tell no tales out of school. I will never tell anybody who I helped. But it just pisses me off that she threw this narrative out to everybody that how this is marketing and that she was really going to take this money and give to St. Jude's and YouTube deserved their money and I get people that I cared about, they're no longer in my life because I stood my ground. I
Mm-hmm.
stood my ground like you
Mm-hmm.
stood your ground.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely, that's what you got to do. Because listen, listen, this whole breakdown was when she came back, and that's when the whole fucking divide happened. Really, that's when a lot of fucking people separated from their friends. It's what I did. I separated myself from everybody. So did you. So did other
Yep.
people. Now people are just kind of, tiptoeing around and going here and going there. But it's just a lot of people lost fucking friendships. And
Well,
I know she realized. I know she realizes that. I did. You did. A lot of people did.
but I'm not going to
And I
flip
think that's what.
flop.
Go
I'm
ahead.
not going to flip flop. Why should I? Why should I forgive her?
You never have to. You never have to. You
Hi,
never
50
would.
Shades.
You were hurt. You're never going to. You
If
have a good
she
circle
asked
of
me,
fucking people.
if she called me tomorrow on the phone and said, "You know what, Tawanda, I really fucked up, and if it takes me until the end of my life to pay back St. Jude, I will." Do you know I would forgive her? Boom, right then and there.
Yeah,
I would.
like a lot of people would. Yeah, she could have done that.
That's
Um,
all she had to do. That's
yeah,
all she had to do is say, I fucked up, it went too far, whatever, and acknowledge the people. Acknowledge the people that she burnt, that she hurt so bad. That's all she would have to do.
I know. I can tell you're really hurt. I know it hurt you. It
It's
hurt you.
because I believed in her. I
Mm-hmm.
believed in her, and when I believe in anybody and I give them 100, I expect they at least give me back 50. And I see all this other shit that people play on people's emotions for money and this and that. And you watch some person that calls themselves true crime that sits and just sucks money out of people. I can't even. I can't even. I just can't.
I know. I totally listen. I I totally can sympathize with you. I've been down here for years too. I get it, man. But I'll take the loss because I've like you. I have a good circle, a small circle of friends that like me playing music, and
Oh,
these
I
people, these
I
these people
found
don't
a
fucking like me because I stand on my own fucking principles on bullshit, and they just I don't give a fuck. Guys, go have fun, do your thing.
I found a
So,
whole other community of people that I don't even know if they still are tied into true crime and all this shit, you know.
mhm.
But there's some of them that I really adore and love. and I don't, and they might hurt me and disappoint me, but I'm going to bring all them over to watch you play your music when we all need to chill.
Hey, give me just 1 second here, Kate Wanda.
Okay, honey. Misfit Jenny, I love you too, honey. Amelia. Oh my God, Amelia. How are you, doll? If I drop a link in here, oh God, if I can figure it out. Um, Amelia, will you come up and talk to me? I really need to talk to you. Please, Amelia. Chasing Justice, hi, doll. How are you? I miss you. I miss so many that I got tied up in different things, and sometimes I just walk away. And I hope
Thank you,
you'll
Sunnyside. How
understand
you
why.
doing, Sunnyside? Sunny side.
I love Sunnyside.
Yeah, you gotta
Sunnyside
break
is
free.
is one
You
of
gotta
the
break free from your shit, Wanda. You
what?
know, like I just, you guys break free. It feels so good to me. It's taken me
I,
years to get out of this fucking cycle, man, and just fucking finally just hone in on the good people and writing music, and writing parodies, and doing satire and doing my fucking thing. But it feels really good. I love it.
okay, so have you found a house yet?
Within a month, well, I did find one. I just didn't want it. It was
I know.
3 stories.
Yeah, you don't need to be on the third story.
I was almost going to take it too, but I thought, when I start
I
playing music, man, it's going to vibrate down below. And
I lurker, hi honey. No, can't you? There's nothing you can find out there that you're kind of in your own little space
there's
somewhere.
not a lot out here, man. This
Yeah.
is
Okay.
everything's jacked up.
Uh,
Yeah, everything's.
Amelia is here. Amelia.
Hello.
How are you? How are you,
So
Tawanda?
you have your um YouTube on, honey.
I do.
Yeah.
Okay, give me a minute. No,
Okay.
I don't. I don't. Okay,
Somebody's
am I
got
better?
their YouTube.
Am I better?
Yes, you're better.
How are you, Whiskey? Is he gone?
Whiskey, can you hear Amelia?
Nah, she's buzzing.
I'm buzzing. All right, I'll go out and come back in.
Okay, honey.
Okay, give me a second.
Whiskey, do you remember Amelia?
I think so. Yeah, Amelia
No,
Earhart or something.
no, yeah, we almost lost her to COVID. The
Oh
girl
fuck.
had, oh God, she had it so bad, so bad.
Shit.
And
Oh, good.
she is a true walking story of how to survive COVID.
Oh, I'm
Seriously.
glad she's here
No, and
because
she's
that is a
amazing.
motherfucker.
Oh my God. I COVID is a devil. The devil.
You had it. Remember I had you. Remember I had it 2 months ago. I was
Hmm.
fucking. I was fucked.
I knew you had it though. I kept telling you you had it. I
You're
kept
right.
telling you I kept telling you you had it and you weren't believing me. Ah, no, I don't have it. Yeah, you have it. When you feel like you have done a 10-mile marathon just getting to the toilet and back, you have COVID.
Oh my gosh, I could barely make it to the shower, but I wanted to go to that shower like 10 times a day just to get the hot water because I had that fever.
Yeah, you're freezing. You
Fuck yeah,
freeze.
I was so cold. I remember I didn't have any snow mittens and shit. My hands and feet were freezing so bad. I put socks and shit over my hands. I mean, fuck, I've never had a fever like that before. So yeah, I'm glad Amelia's doing
Well,
good.
no, she actually was here. I'm gonna add her back.
Okay, is this
You
working
there,
now?
Amelia?
Yeah, can everybody hear me?
Can you hear her? What? Whiskey? Whiskey, can you hear her?
I can hear her a little bit better. Yeah.
Okay. How are you?
How are you?
I'm great. I'm really good.
Really?
Yeah, I'm doing really good.
Are you 100% healed?
Don Marie. Yeah, I am. Yeah, I don't have any residual stuff. Uh, whoops. Am I still there? My computer just.
No, you're
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, I'm good. How are you? Are you completely recovered?
I still take 5 milligrams of prednisone a day, so
Oh,
I still get a little hangry.
hi, Jonathan. Don Marie. I haven't seen in forever. I haven't seen a whole bunch of people in forever. So, what are you taking that for, if you don't mind?
My lungs.
Oh, for your lungs.
Yeah.
I was back in the hospital with pneumonia again. So uh, that's boring, but got better, and yeah, I'm fine.
So I was told that my lungs are always going to be, uh, how do you say, like tender. So
Uh,
every,
I've got one lobe that's a little problematic, but my lung function gets better every month. It was it was my brain that took so long.
you guys think this is really Misfit Jenny? Misfit Jenny, will you type in here that it's you?
No, I can guarantee 100% that's her.
You sure?
Yeah.
Because I don't want to see anybody's dingling tonight.
Oh, you're so boring,
I
Tawanda.
don't want to either.
Oh yeah,
Tawanda,
that's Jenny.
you're not going to see my dingling, darling.
I didn't want to see anybody's dingling. I
Okay.
no, I I still have I call it. I was on the Truth Tracy's panel, and she got, they said porned. I couldn't figure out what was happening, and then they told me it was called fisting. And I'm
Oh
like,
my
oh,
God.
I go, I had to Google it, you guys. And I was like, bleh, bleh. It was the grossest thing I've ever seen. I still have post traumatic fisting syndrome.
I found out what that was, but there is no way I'm going to look at a picture of it ever.
Oh
Look,
no, no, I just read what it is, and I was puking. I couldn't figure out what I'd seen that day.
hi, Del Marie. Hi, Sammy.
Hi, Jenny.
Look, Tawanda, I'm here because whose ass do I have to kick for you, bitch? Like, I'm here for you. Who do I.
What?
What's going on? Are you okay?
Oh, I'm fine.
Okay.
I am just so over everybody just wanting to hurt everybody.
Yeah, no, I get that. I get that shit. And that happens all day, every day. But
I mean, do
if
these
there's.
people, do they not have a real life and have a job they have to go to?
Well,
And
apparently not. But, that's on them. That's not on you or me. That's on them.
I
And
Yeah,
that's
watched,
I watch, some of it. I just go over and hang out with some dipshits on another channel and ignore this. It's too, I mean, this is going to sound so
hi, Red
sorry, but
Lotus.
it's just the negativity in your head from
God,
listening.
I mean, but they get up on panel and they just slam, slam, slam. I mean, like they just want to take this person, lay them on the ground, rip off every piece of their body,
Yeah, I don't watch it. I don't.
throw
Of
it
course,
back
I
on
have.
them, and then
Yeah.
It's so ugly. It's
Hi,
so
Amelia.
ugly.
Sorry, I didn't say hi to you.
Hi, I said
But
hi. Who you were talking
yeah,
about?
I just want to make sure you're okay, girl, Tawanda,
Yeah,
I
thanks.
because,
I'm I'm good. I'm good. I was just
okay.
pissed off when I got home. I am so sick of people just ripping each other apart. I haven't been live. I haven't been live in a year. Ever
Yeah,
No,
since ever
you,
since Diane pulled her shit and I waited and waited and waited for receipts. And I'm sick and tired of people telling me that I'm not allowed to be hurt because she won't apologize.
you know what?
I
Look,
I'm tired of being told that.
I look, when I was a member of the DC years ago, like I donated to all of that. Like I literally hundreds of dollars. Like I believed in all that shit, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Same.
believed in it.
I
I
yeah, I
I
did that.
thought Diane was helping these kids, whatever. I
Yeah.
donate privately anyway, and I
Yeah.
have receipts that I can show it. Diane, I can show you. I probably have donated more, Diane, in the last year than you ever thought about donating.
Right.
Okay,
Right.
then I'll shut
wow,
up.
Yeah.
red
Yeah.
notice. I haven't seen forever. Figure
High
skating
figure
coach.
skating coach. Yeah, no, I did. I donated probably a couple $100 to all that shit because I believed what she was saying at the time. And you know what? But you know what, Twanda, that's not on you and that's not on anybody else. That's on her and how she decided to handle it. And
I know, but people get pissed off at me. They get pissed off at whiskey
well,
and anybody else that cannot forgive Diane.
right.
Why should I forgive Diane? You give
No,
me one reason.
I haven't watched Diane in gosh, over a year. Like I am not going back to that shit. I get it and I understand it. It's not on you, Twanda, and it's not on anybody else. It's on her
Well,
and how she decided to handle it and how she basically left an entire community hanging, right? Like she left a whole community hanging.
absolutely. And
Yes,
she
she
took
did.
two people that I truly cared about and care about to this day.
Yeah. And
Absolutely care about. And
right,
my relationship is nothing to do with her relationship, but I have that but in there.
right.
It
I
it it hurts my heart.
yeah.
It hurts my heart that people can't see why I'm hurt.
Yeah, no,
Why
I get
figure
that.
skating coaches and hurt. Why, all of these people that stood by her.
Right. I get that. I get that, sweetheart. Trust me, I get it. I get that. Like she left her supposed best friends like in a lurch, like she disappeared. Like she left everyone else holding the bag, basically is what she did.
Oh no, she
And
was
Think,
coming
don't you
back to show the receipts. She was coming back to show the receipts. I
right.
waited. I
Right.
waited.
Yeah, we all
And I
waited.
waited.
We
Oh
all
yeah.
waited.
I white knighted. I white knighted. She's gonna show him.
Yeah.
She's
Yeah.
gonna show him. All these people are gonna eat crow she's gonna show him.
Yeah. We all waited. But you know what? It is what it is. And most of the people, 99% of the people that donated to that believed in what they thought they were donating to. Same as you and me. And it is what it is. That's not on you. That's not on me. That's not on anybody else. That's on the person that ultimately got that money and did what they thought they wanted to do with it.
So what?
I know.
So
And
what is that? Is that like a whole new community over there, or is it OGs, or what is it?
Uh, uh, there is so many. Everybody has, you know, uh,
I
they've
can't
all gone.
imagine that there are many OGs over there that are still supporting that. That's just my opinion. I mean, OGs are OGs and they know what the fuck is going on.
That community is depleting every day.
Yeah, that's
No
not,
little corner of the
yeah,
world is shrinking.
those are
And
not
what happened
OGs.
and what was created is the aftermath, and it's just divided all these people that were friends for years. And
Hmm.
it's just, well, how many people left in that little fucked up community? What, about 500? I
A
mean,
lot. a
I
lot.
don't. There's not that many now. It's just fucking
Yeah.
falling apart. That's why
Yeah.
I don't even go over there. I'm not even sub to them. I don't even fucking care.
Yeah, I don't. I haven't been to that chat in over a year.
No,
And I
that's
won't go
all.
back. I won't go back.
See, I thought a
Yeah.
Oh,
lot of
I
that was
won't go back.
Mm-mm.
I thought a lot of that was like trying to recreate what it was before all this happened. You know, the it was a pretty tight chat with ladies' night and all that. Uh-oh, where'd she go? She kicked
Uh-oh.
herself
What
again.
happened to Wanda?
She'll be back. She might have kicked herself accidentally or something. She'll be back. Yeah, figure skating coach. I agree with you. Like, coach, you've been around. Like, you've seen it all.
Let him, Dan. I'm just let him fucking not like you. Who gives a shit? Let him turn on you. That's the way I look
Yeah.
at it.
Yeah. I just haven't
I
been
just
back, and
fucking
I
laugh
just
about it. And I just go, okay,
there's just got to be
you
some
go have
point.
fun over there,
Yeah,
dude.
there's got to be some point where you say just fucking let it go, because it
Yeah.
is what it is. You have to accept it, and those people are pieces of shit, and you have to accept it and just
But
move
Hmm.
don't
on.
you kind of don't I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead,
Don't
go ahead.
don't you kind of look back and think how naive we were? I mean, you know, you would think that a channel like that, and it was a fundraising channel. It
Right,
was
right.
about St. Jude, and you kind of look back and you think there should have been like once in a while like a celebration, like okay, we gave, our community gave. I wrote a check today for this much money. You know what I mean?
Amelia, do you know how stupid I feel? Because
Well, you
I
shouldn't.
just, no, no, that I just trusted this woman, that everything that I gave, my hard earned money, that I stood on cement, cutting meat every day, donating to her,
Yeah,
thinking that it's going to babies with cancer.
exactly, exactly.
That's what pisses me off. She
That's
has
why,
no
yeah.
idea. I have varicose veins with Diane's name on.
Hi,
You
John. How you
know,
doing, Jonathan?
Yeah,
That's why I
I'm not.
donated as much as I did, Tawanda. Like, I'm right there with you. I get it.
I'm not saying
I
that.
trusted her. I believed in her. Oh, figure skating coach. I hope it's not her. You better not have a penis, figure skating coach.
No, it's me, hon. It's me.
Hey, coach.
No,
Okay,
you
if
know
you showed
what?
me a
You know what?
penis, I was going to be in trouble.
No, I don't have one. I promise you I don't. Twanda, I know how you're hurt. I'm hurt too. But I left it behind, but the trust, the friendship, there's certain things that yeah, it makes you feel like a fool a little bit, right? That
Yeah,
you
it
were,
does.
yeah, it does. It makes you feel like a fool.
Yeah.
And Twanda, I know how you feel because I gave a lot too, and I thought it was going there. Now, I wouldn't have minded if she would have kept some of herself, but not to give anything, that's what bothered me the most. Okay. And it's like I'm letting it go. And I wasn't going to come up, but I feel like I understand how you feel. So I'm kind of letting it go, but there's no trust. There will never be a friendship again because that is something that really breaks your trust in someone. And you can't trust anybody like that. How can you be a friend with somebody
No,
like that? It's the way I look
it's
at it.
been a year. I guess it's been a year.
Yes.
It's been a
Yes.
year. I think that's why I had to do this tonight, because I'm pissed. I've given
Mm-hmm.
her a year, 1 year, 1 year to text me, to email me, to do anything, to say, you know what? I screwed up. I'm really sorry.
Well,
And
evidently she said it to her close friends, but not her big supporters like you and I were, and Jenny, and so many more. And I guess
Yeah.
that's all she felt she needed to say. So if that's the way she wants to be, then fine. Okay, you live with it. You live with it.
Right.
I don't have to
Yeah.
live with it.
Yeah.
I understand,
Unfortunately,
Twanda.
at
You're
some
very
point, you
hurt.
just
You were
have to let it
friends.
go. It's out of your control.
Hmm.
Like,
Yeah.
You did
Let
what
it
you
go,
did out of the
Twanda.
kindness of
It's
your
out of
heart,
control.
and yep,
Right. I'm sorry,
that's
Miss.
what we
I'm
all
sorry,
did.
Misfit. Mm-hmm.
No, you're good. You're good.
No, I just,
Yeah.
I guess it just hit me tonight so hard. I walked through the front door and I don't know. It just hit me hard. I listened to something today on other people talking and this and that, and I thought, the hurt, the
Mm-hmm.
hurt, the flip flopping, they have no idea. When I went from one side to the other, I gave everything. I gave everything. And then when shit happened, and I would have stood by everybody on that side, everybody. And I was taken and thrown away like yesterday's trash.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was told how I was this and that. And it hurts. It hurts. It
Yeah, it
hurts my
does.
heart. It hurts my
Mm-hmm.
heart.
Well, you're a good person, Twanda, and you're a very, very giving person, and everybody knows that. Everybody knows that. But don't let that ruin you coming on to going live and doing this, and just kind of let it go. And I'm not telling you to forget about it, because you're never going to forget. Okay, it's something that you don't forget. It's something that's going to hang over her head the rest of her life on YouTube. That's just the way it goes. It's, you can't do something like that and people not remember. It's just always going to be there. But I
But I
chose to
am
forget
telling
about
you,
it.
if she called me tomorrow and said, Tawanda, I'm going to do a live and I'm going to apologize to everybody. And I'm really going to strive to uh, take a little bit each month to pay back what I said I was putting in. I would forgive her right then. Boom. Be done. It'd be done.
Yeah,
It
but
would be
Twanda,
done.
I'm sorry, Twanda, I don't believe you. I just don't. I think that, I mean, I know that you gave a lot of money and everything, but I know, because you and I have talked about it. It's the kids got thrown away,
Oh, God. Oh, God.
and I know that
Oh.
that's why you're so hurt, and you can't.
No,
How do
I'm
you?
really hurt because if they could find a cure for somebody, I watched my brother, I watched bones break in his body because of cancer.
I know,
Yeah.
and that's
Well,
what I
you know
need
what?
to
I
do.
had a good friend. Her daughter had a brain tumor. Two of them. One was a boy, one was a girl. The boy died. This was years ago. They were about my son's, would be my son's age now. Well, the girl did survive. The one girl, my friend Ginger, her daughter, did survive. And I'll tell you what that family went through with their, she was 2 years old, what they went through. That's why I gave so much. I mean, I give separately anyway, but I'm thinking, if I would tell her this story, how mad would she be? She would be very mad. She would
I
be
know.
very mad. Right. But I don't have the heart to tell her that there's somebody that did this. I really don't. I really don't. I don't have the heart, for me to be such a fool. But like I said, I let it go. It is what it is. Like Misfit Jenny said, it is what it is, and just go on. Tawanda, don't let it upset you anymore. Just let it go and just put it in the back of your mind and know that you won't let this happen to you again.
Oh,
And you know what I
no.
mean? Right, right. Mm-hmm.
Well,
No, it
we had
won't.
talked, like, it's like one of the reasons I don't, I can't call Tawanda without planning on having like 2 or 3 hours. And
That's
but
true.
it
That's
is
true.
true. But we had talked about it before. You had cried about the kids, and I know it's not about the
Breaks your
money.
heart.
Yeah, I know where Tawanda. She says it's the money, but I know what it is, and I don't know.
It's
People
that
thought they were.
if that extra $25 could have went into it might have been a reason that they could research this or that or the other thing because I was promised that that was going to happen for the kids.
You're right, Red Lotus.
Well,
No, everybody has to answer for what they do, and I'm to the
Even
point where, yeah, it still hurts. It still makes me feel bad. I feel like a fool too. And
What hurts
it
the
is,
most? What hurts the most is because people.
we had so
Uh,
much fun. We loved it over there.
what hurts the most is because, uh, you know, we used to have fun. There was a community that was
Yes.
bonded together. That we
Oh, we were
all
all
bonded
so
together.
close. Yes. Yes.
Yeah,
And there's a
and
lot of people that forgave her and that are friends with her. That's their choice. That's their choice, but I'm allowed to have my choice too. And it's not my choice. But that's their choice. Go ahead. I don't understand it, but that's me. But I'm not going to hold it against them if they choose, you know. It's the way I
yeah,
look at it.
if it, yeah, I agree with that.
Hmm.
It's individual, but for me,
It's individual, right?
if it would have been $1,000, I would still be as mad as I am. You know, if it would have been a
Hmm.
thousand dollars for socks for the kids, and they decided that they're going to keep it, and all of a sudden it's to be able to say it was my money when people gave, they weren't giving it individually to Diane.
it hurts. It hurts too because I've had people come behind the scenes that have asked me, I need water bill paid, or I need electric paid, or this or that, and nobody will ever know who I've ever helped, ever, never, ever, ever.
You don't
I
have to
don't.
tell.
Nope,
That's what
nope.
you want to do, right? You don't have to
Right,
tell.
right. They could threaten me with a bullet to my middle of my forehead, and I'd never. I swear I'd never tell. But
Yeah.
Diane comes across and that she gives out to the community. She gives this. She gives that. No, she gave our money to make herself look good. That pisses me off because I
But it was
Yeah.
worked.
just it was such a
I
Yeah.
it was such a good cause. You know, it was
Hmm.
such a
Well,
good
yeah,
cause.
it was like who who could not give to that kind of cause? Really?
Right. Right. Especially
Yeah.
when it touches close to you,
It touches
like with my
so many
friend.
people. Right.
Hmm.
I believed in her
Like
though.
my friends.
I believed in her. I really did. There was not, she was like kind of the matriarch, and I believed everything she said.
Well,
And
Yeah.
I waited.
I think you needed tonight, Tawanda, to get it off your chest because I don't think you
I
have
do.
yet.
I
Yeah,
haven't.
yeah, you haven't. I know you've been very quiet. I mean, we've talked in chats, like in Whiskey's chat, and going back and forth. And I think you needed to leave it out because you are so hurt. But let it out and then let it go, hun. Okay,
Yeah,
just do that for
I'm done.
yourself. Do
I'm
that
done.
for yourself.
Yeah, I'm done after tonight. I could.
You need
Um,
to get off your chest, and that's a good thing. Everybody needs to get things. You need to vent a little bit, and people that understand you are up here with you. Except
but
Whiskey, he disappeared somewhere. Hello.
well,
Wanda, hey Wanda,
yeah.
have you tried to call Diane?
I text Diane.
Okay.
I've tried
You
to
know
call
what?
Diane. I
You
have
know what,
text
Twanda?
Diane.
Twanda, I know you. I know you have a pure heart, and I love you for that. I really do, and I always will.
Me
And I,
too.
I wouldn't even recommend that you reach out to Diane at this point because you know what? You're you're just going to be disappointed. And
I think
it's sad to
so.
say, it's sad to say, but you're just going to be disappointed in whatever response you get from her, like
I agree.
so many of us have been.
I
Hmm.
was just saying if you've tried to talk to Diane and Diane won't talk to you, then I mean, you've got a perfect right to talk about it now.
Well, I'm just sick of people going up, saying, "Oh, it's about Diane. Let's bring Diane up." These are my feelings. I have
That's right.
every right to have those feelings. And you
Hmm.
know what? I'll match bank account to bank account. Those people saying those words, to
Yeah.
see what they donated and what I donated. I will do it
Right.
with each and every
Right.
one of them. Each and every one of them to say that I have no right to be pissed
Yeah.
off. You, let's match who donated what because I
Right.
thought it was
Exactly.
going to the kids. I
Exactly.
thought it was going to the kids. You know what? If it would have just been Diane and I would have donated just to Diane because I like
Yeah,
her.
me too. I would have too. So would I.
Yeah.
If she would have said, I would be fine right now if she would have said, well, some's going to go to me, some's good. I would have been fine with that. But yes, I get what you're saying. Just
Yeah.
get it. I get it. I get it.
But
But
everybody wants it swept under the rug.
once you donate that money, it's out of your hands, right? It's up to her to
Right.
decide what she wants to do with it. And if she is being dishonest about where that money's going, that has nothing to do with you, Tawanda. It has
Nope.
nothing to do with me. Like I donated money to that too. And
Me
tons
too.
of people did. Right? That's
Yes.
not on you. So
Yeah. I mean,
don't put
when
that on yourself.
it just kills me with the with Boyd. I donated a ton to Tucker too. And
Uh,
but when
I never
Boyd,
gave
wasn't
to
even going to
Tucker. I
go to
didn't know
Tucker,
Tucker.
but yeah, I did the same with Tucker.
yeah, I God,
Yeah.
misfit. Yeah, we could. You know what? We could probably have a new house. Misfit Jenny.
Exactly. No,
Anyway,
exactly. No.
but
Yeah.
the boy, they he was gone, done. He was done. But every day I get to whenever I want to go visit my favorite channels, I I get to hear about Diane. And
Yeah.
you know what? So I have unsubbed from all those channels, and I find myself in, you know, I won't go onto anybody's channel unless it's whiskey or Lindy or
Mm-hmm.
I just won't. I just won't.
Yep.
Hey, Twanda, can I ask you
Yeah.
a question?
Agreed.
Sure, sure.
Hmm.
Because I agree with what Jenny just said. When you give it to somebody, you got to let it go. But
Yeah.
Hmm.
'cause, I've been big time scammed on here by people who I
Yes.
thought were friends that
Absolutely.
never looked back, never even looked over their shoulder at me. And I know that's true with you as well. And so I kind of feel like what Jenny just said. Once you give the money, you have to let it go. You just have to let it go.
Yeah,
I
because at
think
that point you have
yeah,
no
right.
control over it. You really
No, you
don't.
don't. You don't.
Unfortunately,
And
you think you're giving for a certain thing and it's just out of your control. And that's sad,
yeah.
but it is what it is.
I know.
Hmm.
I
And you
I,
That's what I
can't
I
said.
hold
It is what
yourself
it is.
accountable for that. You can't hold
Right.
yourself accountable for that.
And you can't, and I don't want to see you stay mad over this and stay out of chats and stuff,
Yeah.
Twanda. That's not fair to you. Try to
Yeah,
let it
exactly.
behind you. Right. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just giving you how I did it. I kind of left it behind me. I don't care anymore. I don't hold it against anybody that's okay, friends with her again and forgave her and all that. I myself, they can do what they want. They're still my friends. I just know that I don't want to associate with somebody like her. Sorry, but
Yeah.
I don't. And I don't think I ever will because that's always in the back of my mind and there's no trust.
Yeah,
None
no trust
whatsoever.
whatsoever.
No
Exactly.
trust ever again.
Yep.
Why am I going to be friends with someone I can't trust or be a
Exactly.
part of their little, their channel when I can't trust them. I can't
Yeah.
trust anything you say because
Yeah.
that's you don't lie like that. Be truthful. You would have got the money anyway.
Right. Exactly.
Yes,
That's the perfect point right there.
I think
She
if
would have
I
people
would
gotten
have
that money
donated
anyway.
anyway. I've donated to a lot
Right.
of people that I like. I mean,
Right.
I think if people knew
so it's a lot of hurt with you right now, Twanda. I'm pretty much over the hurt and the anger.
Yeah.
I'm still like I still have that like type attitude, nah. But
Yeah.
you needed to get it out, Twanda. You really needed to get it
Yep.
out. And that's a good thing you did.
Yeah.
Do you guys agree? Do you agree, Jenny?
Yeah, no, and now that she's saying it out loud, like hopefully after now she can just let it go because
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
is it's out of your hands, Tawanda. Like
Mhm.
You're not responsible for what somebody else decides to do with
Right.
that.
I know.
That's
No
not on
no
you.
matter how old we are, we still learn lessons. I don't care how
Right.
old you are, we still learn
Yeah.
lessons in life.
Yeah.
And we
It's not
always
on
get
you,
hurt from
Twanda.
friends. We always get hurt
Yep.
from friends.
See, and
And you
that's
Yeah,
got to remember
exactly.
too, we had a lot of fun there. It was a lot of fun. We enjoyed it.
Oh
And
my
that's a
God.
disappointment too. That's a disappointment too. So I understand,
Yeah.
but I want for your own sake, just let it go, hun.
Right.
Just let it
Uh,
go.
Uh, I have
But I'll always
really.
agree with you, Twanda. I'll always agree with you about it.
well, Twanda, Twanda knows, and I know, I don't know how money passes through you guys. I know for Twanda and I, it's a money's a real weird thing on here.
Yeah.
It's the way people can use you to get money, and then this just kind of magnified it.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Use. I feel like I wasn't used. I feel like I was kind of manipulated. You know,
Hmm.
and and if you go into Diane's last 3 and 4 or 5 lives, I battled for. Yeah, it was her money. It was, you know. Of course, she did the right thing. She did the right thing, and she never did the right thing. I believe
agreed.
she did the
Agreed.
right thing,
Agree.
Yep.
and I have to stand. And I have seen whiskey just be beat up because
Yeah, I know.
he's standing his ground. I'm
I know. I
standing
saw it
my ground.
too.
I'm
Yep.
standing my ground. And then what hurt me more than anything. And I'm not going to say who said this. And the person who said this, you will know. They said to whiskey that I was manipulating whiskey.
Oh my
I don't
gosh.
know
I
anybody who
was
could manipulate whiskey
Yeah, that's
ever,
not gonna happen.
ever.
well, I was told one
It's not
time
ever
I
gonna
added
happen.
fuel to the fire with whiskey or something like that. I can't remember the exact quote. And no, I
Oh my
didn't. No, I
gosh.
did not. Whiskey has his own mind. He's a man.
Yeah.
Men don't listen to
Coach,
women
I've
as it
never
is.
once seen you do that. Never
No.
once seen you do that. Nope. Mm-mm.
Twanda, you would suck at
It was,
manipulation.
I don't know that it wasn't put in those exact words, but it was kind of, the roundabout way. I can't remember the exact words because I don't want to
Yeah.
remember
But it's
because,
basically it's just deflection is what it is. It's
hmm,
complete deflection.
yeah.
What did
I'm
you
gonna
say,
Yeah.
And that's
Amelia?
okay. Do what you have to do to make yourself feel better. Do whatever you
Exactly.
have to do to make yourself feel better. And I really don't
Exactly.
care. I didn't do it. I didn't do it.
Amelia,
But
what did you
Absolutely.
say I sucked at? I
um,
would suck at?
manipulation.
Oh,
yeah,
Don't even,
she
because
would. Wouldn't
you
she?
would suck out. I'm gonna
She's too
downstairs so I can
kind-hearted.
say hi to you. I didn't know that your live was. The whole thing with Diane is all. I feel like it's on Diane, but those, the people that are hurting really bad need to still have a voice. They just do.
yeah.
Tawanda she needed this live to get it out. She really did because she's been feeling this for a long time. I've seen her in
Yeah.
Whiskey's chats and she's been feeling hurt. Best thing to do is get it off your chest.
Yep.
Then you'll feel
And
better. I guarantee you'll feel better.
she is absolutely entitled to that.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Absolutely.
And I
That's
already
right, she
feel better.
is.
I do feel better. I've waited a year. I waited a year. I waited a whole year for a text message, for an email, for anything, anything. And I'm telling you, it ate me up today. And I'm like, okay, I'm done with this. I'm gonna
Yeah.
speak out. And the
Twanda,
other thing,
she doesn't see it the same way you see it. She sees it as her money. That's not going to
Hmm.
change.
It's not
That's
going to
how
change,
No.
Tawanda. No,
no,
that's how she looks at it. You're
yeah.
right, Amelia. And
And
fine, she
anybody,
wants to look at it that way. Let her look at it that way. Just chalk it up as an experience, Tawanda, really, because
yeah.
she's never going to see it the way you or I or a lot of other people see it.
No, she's not
Yeah.
going to
And
wake up one day and say, "Oh, that money was supposed to go to the kids," and I can't. No, it was put in her hands. She said, it is my money,
That's what
and
she
she's
said.
steadfast on that. She is
Yeah.
steadfast on it.
But I spent many uh, Thursday nights and or was it Tuesday?
Fridays, Tuesdays and Fridays it
Fridays.
was. I'll never
Yeah,
forget those
Mm-hmm.
were the fun nights,
Tuesdays
right?
and Fridays.
I
What
couldn't
for
wait to get
two?
home to get on there and have fun.
Right, right,
Ah, those days are
and
gone.
and
God, that
and
seems so long ago.
Yes, it does, Miss Fit Jenny. It does. I'm sorry,
it
Tawanda.
does.
What did you say, hon? Yeah.
No, but there wasn't a live that I didn't donate, so we could
Same
do.
here.
Yeah, I know, and that's why
We
you're
both
pissed off.
did.
That's why
Hmm.
the people who forgive her, guess what? They didn't stand on a cement floor working for it, thinking it was
Exactly.
going somewhere. They didn't
Exactly.
have to work
Hmm.
for it because
Hmm.
guess what? They didn't donate it. They
Hmm.
Yep.
didn't. And oh,
Agreed.
why would she hand Molly back $500 and not hand any of us? Because
Don't know.
what we're peons, we're nobody. We're
Well,
not
I
even.
wasn't going to ask for it back because I knew I wouldn't get it back. And I wasn't going to ask for it back. She wants to keep it, whatever. I was, because she felt it was her money, that, she just, I don't get her, but whatever. I just don't
Listen,
get it.
Yeah.
she gave it to
Unfortunately,
Molly
you just
because
have to chalk it up to a learning experience. Like that's
Yep.
what you have to do.
Tawanda,
Yes,
Make
dear.
myself feel better. I give a larger chunk to St. Jude's all the time now.
Yeah.
Every month, a bigger.
she gave it to Molly because most of you subs don't have channels. That little fucking Muppet head Molly has a very fucking large mouth. And she would have
Yes.
defamed her even more. She would have attacked her. She would have went to the fucking ends of the fucking earth.
Well,
Diane knows that.
I can guarantee you, 100 and 100% that I gave 10 times. No, not 10 times. Let's go. Probably three times. Three
Oh yeah,
times
I was there,
what
Tawanda. I
Molly
saw. I was there.
ever
I saw what you
donated.
gave.
But it was for the kids. And but you know what? I've made it back up and I have receipts that I can show what I gave back to St. Jude's because Diane stole it. She stole it. And if she is still a scammer and she hates being called a scammer, Diane, you're a scammer. You lied, you manipulated, and you made us believe what what we were doing was to help the kids.
Yeah. And you look, you know what? Unfortunately, we had to go through that in order to learn a really valuable lesson, right? Like
Right.
if
What
you
do you
want to
give your
donate
money to?
to that, donate it straight to the source.
Yep.
Right, but what
Yep.
when Molly did that, when Molly raised all that money, was that legit? Did she get credit for doing that? Because from
I
what I
don't know how
understand,
that worked. I remember when she did that. I have no idea how that worked. I think that went straight. She had a button there and it went straight to St.
Yes,
Jude's.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's what
that's
absolutely.
how it did
Uh,
it. Yeah,
yeah,
it went
it
straight there.
yes,
I
it
think that's
did.
how it
And
worked, right? Is that how it worked, Wanda? I think that's how it
yes,
worked.
I called.
Hmm.
I called before I ever donated. Trust me. I wasn't going there again. I wasn't going there again. No. When I donated, I made sure it was going there. It went there, and I got a receipt from St. Jude. Yes.
Good
So,
for you. Good for
yeah.
you.
Yeah.
well, and see for that, I don't watch Molly. I never have. Don't like her. Don't not like her. Don't feel any kind of way. But I did.
No feelings, right?
Yeah,
Can care
no.
less.
I don't watch her, so I don't have an opinion. But then I started hearing a lot of criticism for all this money she's making, blah blah blah. But I'm thinking, okay, there's a spotlight on that, but there was never a huge spotlight on all that money she raised for St. Jude. So as long as she's willing to take out time and do that, I don't care what else she's doing.
Well, there's a lot of people that have over 10,000 subs that they can go in and use that little magical button to donate to a charity, whether it be St. Jude's, whether it be for missing children. And you know what? When they don't use that button, it kind of makes me, it bothers me a bit.
Yeah, it's something to watch for now, isn't it?
Yeah, if they could just do it one time a month,
And
one
not
time a
only
month.
that, but was it Wog that was just talking about the pain in the ass it is with taxes and stuff? You're better off letting it go to St. Jude or someplace. you
Yeah.
know,
I know, but they could use their platform if they have over 10,000.
Yeah, they can
They
get the button, right.
they can get the
Oh, I see
button.
what you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, you have to have 10,000 to get the button. Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
So
So
do
this,
it once a month. Do it once a month for,
Hmm.
missing and exploited kids. Do it for St. Jude. Do it for
Dude, for
whatever.
wounded warriors,
Yeah.
there's a lot. Yeah. Animals, puppy dogs, and kitties. Puppy
I've kind of
dogs.
come
What
to
it?
that thing that I probably won't be given on any social media ever again. Just been burned too many times, and it's too easy to
Hmm.
scam people. And but if there's a direct button, that would change my mind.
Hmm.
Yeah. No, I think that if they could pick the biggest sucker on YouTube, they could put a big ol' S on my forehead.
And then I'm second in line. I'm second in line.
No, you know what? I'll help out anybody. I don't give a shit. Material
Yeah, me
things
too.
are
I
nothing to
still
me.
give to the. I still do. Can't talk. It's getting late. I still do give to certain channels that I really really like. I still do that. That I know that I can trust. I will do that.
Oh, I do
But
Yeah.
too. I still super chat for if that's
I
any
do
content.
too. But
But
you
as
just
far
gotta. Yeah, it's kind of like okay, you gotta watch them be. You know. I
Oh,
guess we all learned a
what is
lesson.
that
So.
noise?
she's getting eaten by a tiger.
Let's
Who
figure
is?
skating coach.
What?
She
Oh,
always does
I'm
this.
sorry.
Was
Whiskey
that
knows me.
you,
I touched.
Whiskey? God.
No, I
No,
was
she
touching it.
always gets fucked with though.
Whiskey knows me well. He knows that I'm
She
always
always
making
gets
noise with. I
fucked
move
with.
my computer around. It makes noise. I have it on my lap.
Yeah, it
No,
sounds
laptop. Get it? Laptop. Lap. No.
I think that
like it's eating you.
Tawanda, I think figure skating coach made a good stance, and really from what she experienced, I think she was heartfelt in what she said tonight. I think a lot of her advice is good, and
Thank
I think it's
you.
good you came out here and talked about this because you're very passionate about this shit. It took you what, a year? That was a year
Yeah,
for you to come
a
out and do a
year.
live.
Yeah,
So
it did.
yeah,
It
you
took
know,
me a year.
and I think
You
she
needed to
spoke on
Because
it pretty
I
well.
was
digest.
the diehard that was holding out, waiting. That he was waiting. I'm like that little skeleton uh emoji thing that is on the keyboard, waiting. You know, I was
Yeah.
I
waiting.
know because you have a heart and you feel that's what you would do, so you expect everybody else to do it. That's you, Twanda, but that's not everybody
Exactly.
else. That's
Yeah.
not everybody
Anyone with
else,
half a
hun.
brain can see that Tawanda has
Hmm.
nothing ever but pure intentions with
Yes,
what she
exactly,
does.
Jenny.
Yep.
Well,
And
you know what?
I, for
I
one,
want
I'm
to.
always going to
I
have your back, Tawanda. Always.
Always have yours too,
Thanks.
hun. I will
Thank you,
Yeah.
too.
Jenny. Thank you, figure skating
Yeah, we
coach.
know you're
You're welcome,
fucking
hun.
pissed off, Tawanda. We get it.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm not really pissed anymore.
That's the
Like
way
I
I
told
feel,
you, I just
Whiskey.
unplug. I don't give a fuck about those
You know what
people.
though? I have taken,
Twanda needed to leave it out.
Yeah, she needs to let it go.
but
She needs
Yeah,
to
she
whiskey
just
needs
went
let it
to
up
let
go.
it
and
out and let it go.
ranted every other day, so I didn't have to.
Yeah, I was one of the
I didn't
few,
have
man,
to.
that stood my ground, and I didn't give a fuck. I don't want them as my
I
audience. I
know.
don't need them to grow my channel. This is where I fucking stand. And if those people over there think it reflects bad on me, I don't know what fucking world they're in, but I'm okay with myself.
So am I. And we have to
Yeah.
remember if someone, if people don't like the way any of us feel, it's like, so what? I'm never going to meet you. Then, like I said,
Exactly.
if they want to forgive some of my friends, I'm fine with that. That's their choice. I just don't want to associate with her, not the other people, her, but that's their choice. This is my choice. We're allowed to have our own choices. Just because I'm not doing what they're doing, and I never was a follower of a crowd. I'm not a crowd follower.
No, I don't
I
have
do my own thing. Nobody can change my mind. If I have a feel about certain things, I'm going to feel that way. Nobody like it does. Somebody doesn't like it. Too damn bad. I really don't care. I don't associate you with you people in my real life, and I don't mean to be nasty or mean. I don't mean it to be that way. It's just like, then you're not my friend. If you can't accept how I feel, you're not my friend. Then I don't care. So, where'd Jenny go?
She's back
I don't
up.
know. Where'd
I
Jenny
need
go?
to.
She might have fell out.
I need to
I'm
talk
losing
to.
my voice. I lose my voice every night after teaching. Every night I lose my voice. I'm not going to have one someday.
Yeah, I can imagine the acoustics in an ice rink. You have to yell.
Oh,
At
you
the
have
end
to
of the day, you're
shout.
not going to
Plus,
stop it.
music is playing. Then you got
Listen,
kids.
listen,
Ugh,
figure skating coach. Nothing's going to stop this madness down here. This
no, it's not. It's not.
circle of
It's
fucking
toxic.
hate. It's never going to end.
Hi, Iris.
So you can bake in it and continue to fucking lose sleep and lose
Mm-hmm.
friends and, wake up in the middle of the night with concern and shakes because let's admit it, this is our life on social media now. It is for a lot of us, and this is what we do. Or you can just fucking unplug, but you
Come
can't
back,
fight.
Jenny.
There's no solution or resolution tonight. Those just end up in fucking broadcasting fucking, verbal, emotional fucking fist fights, and it just never turns out. It's just, you can't stop this perpetual fucking hate.
That's a good way of
So,
putting it. Emotional fist fight. That is a good way. I never thought of it that way.
yeah,
That's a good one. Emotional
yeah.
fist
So
fight.
you
That's
just,
exactly what it is. Of course, a
you
guy
just
thinks
chalk
of
it
a
up,
fist
dude.
fight. Huh?
Everybody's gonna have an
Mhm.
opinion on you. It doesn't matter.
Yes.
Everything's so petty down here.
Everybody's allowed to
Okay,
have their own opinion. People don't like it. Too bad. I
that's
don't
I
it.
know,
care.
but
That's it.
I mean, for me, I have spent the last 5 years, on this, watching everybody around me and near me, and I want to see everybody happy, successful, doing the right thing. And there is so much fucked up stuff down here. It's like,
I know. That's why, you
ah.
know what? I stay very neutral, very neutral. I can't, I just have, because I'm not going to be innocent insanity. No, no, no. It's complete insanity sometimes. I stay neutral. Not going there. Nope. Hey, you know what? Can you drop the link for Jenny? I think she wants to come back out. She got
Oh,
kicked out.
okay. I got to do this
Thank
again.
you. I didn't mean to tell you what to do, Tawanda.
Well,
Here's Tawanda's more
somebody
heartbroken. She's more
I know.
needs to
heartbroken.
tell me what
She
to.
is. She's
You
not
know,
mad. She's heartbroken.
she's
Right.
heartbroken in the fact
She's a good
that
friend. That's why she expects everybody to good.
there's not many places to go anymore where she can hang out with her friends and have fun and hang out with people on the panel because it's just been fucking crushed.
Yeah.
And
Eh,
there's
You're
And
only
not
the
mad,
few of
Tawanda.
us.
You're hurt. She's hurt more
Yeah,
than mad.
yeah, yes.
Mm-hmm.
and anytime anybody speaks their mind about this thing that needs to be swept under the rug, they get blasted. Bam, bam, bam. Bullets flying because they said Diane's name and she's a fucking scammer. Well, guess what, Diane? You're a fucking scammer. You are a scammer. You lied to me. You told me that what we were sending in was going to the kids. You lied. That's a scam. I'm done.
That's right. You pissed this one off here pretty bad.
I'm
Old
I'm a,
Tawanda.
I'm a
I
hop down.
know.
I'm a hop down.
We feel for you. We do, Tawanda. And
Amelia,
You need to come out here
Okay.
more
You know
often.
what, Tawanda, Diamond Cutter wants you to read her other posts. I'm looking for it too. I think you have to scroll up.
I don't have any glasses on.
She says, I don't know what you all are talking about, but what I do know is Tawanda is a good person, good people. Tawanda, you are a great woman, and we are all better for having you around. That was so sweet.
Thank
That
you,
was nice.
Diamond Hammer. Thank
Oh,
you.
that was
Thank you.
sweet.
I'm horrible about reading the chat right now because
That's okay. I'm
I'm
watching
like
it for
Whiskey.
you.
I don't have my damn
Jenny's backstage.
glasses.
Jenny's backstage.
Oh, thank you. God, I'm
There's our
horrible at this
Jenny.
shit.
I'm gonna take. I'm gonna take.
Jenny, I love your picture. You have the nicest pictures. You look great on that picture. That is awesome. Such a
Thank
pretty
you.
woman. Such a pretty
Thank you.
woman.
Thank you.
You're
I've been trying
welcome.
to hop down. I just want to tell you I love you, Tawanda. Give me a call. And
Amelia, I think you're awesome. And one day I just want you to come up on panel and we need to talk about your story because I lived it with you for a few months.
COVID, oh my.
oh yeah, but that's like let's Nick go start going live and let's have some fun.
Okay.
At least I know over here. I mean, look at your chats not fighting with each other. You don't have any trolls. Just go live and have some fun.
Yeah, I will. I will. I'll
Okay.
do it more. God, I've been working some really long hours. So,
Okay. Well, love you bunches, and I will give you a call.
Bye,
okay, Amelia,
Amelia.
love you. Bye
Bye,
bye.
bye,
Bye,
everybody.
hun.
Bye, Amelia.
That lady is the toughest lady I know, you guys. Uh,
She's
she,
always,
she,
she's always been nice.
oh my God. But when she had COVID, you guys, she was so close to dying. She was
Oh,
so
I know.
close.
I had two coworkers, two coaches die at our rink. Yep. I go test after test after test we were all taking, make sure we didn't have it. And they were young in their 40s, two of them. Sure,
Hey,
you were
Tawanda,
all
you need
Wanda.
to come
kids
out here
and
more when you need to
What,
express
bud?
yourself. You need to come out here when you're feeling like this. Just pick up the
yes.
phone and hit live, man. We will show
I
up.
will.
We will
I
support
will,
you, and we
buddy.
will support you.
We will
You
be
express
I,
here
yourself
every
and get these
time.
feelings out of you. You know.
I know. I just had some stuff pent up for a long time. And every time that
Yeah.
I even said something in a chat, I was blasted and blasted. And
Mm-hmm.
I'm really tired of it. I, I
You're allowed
think
to
I
have your
should,
feelings.
I just, uh,
Tawanda, you're not alone in how you're feeling.
Mm-mm.
I don't
You're not.
I don't want you to think
Some
that for a
people,
second.
a lot of
Because you're
people
not.
aren't vocal. A lot of people aren't vocal.
Exactly.
Right. Some
Yeah. A
people are
lot of
choosing
there's
them
a,
not
just
to say
don't have.
anything.
there's a guy in
Everything.
chat. His name is Levid, and he has been, uh, this guy is cool. If you guys don't know him, you need to go check out his channel. He's a pretty
Hi,
I've never
cool
heard
Levid.
guy.
of them.
I never heard of him either, but hello.
Hmm.
Mm.
And even Dana Little Bit's in here, and she hates
Oh
me.
my goodness, I haven't seen her in 100 years. 100. I always exaggerate. I do.
God, do you
I
remember
haven't
back
seen
in
you.
the
I haven't seen you in 199 and a half years. I have to add that half. I'm just,
back in the day where they were just bitching about this and bitching about that? But these people are fucking going real life.
yeah, it's bad right now.
God, ugly. It's so ugly.
Calling CPS on kids and doing this and you know, what is wrong with you people? Looking people up and doing, I don't get it. What's such an addiction some people have?
Yeah, it's
such an
absolutely
addiction.
ridiculous. Really.
Oh,
Well,
it
it
is.
boils
It's
down to
just fucking YouTube.
jealousy and then hate.
I know, Jenny. What'd you say, Whiskey?
So it boils down to jealousy and hate and
Yeah.
insecurity.
Oh,
Exactly.
People don't know how to concede down here. They don't got the
Exactly.
nerve for it. A lot of people just really don't. They ain't got the. They can't concede. They can't. They can't just show fucking their card and say, "All right, fuck it, man." You
well,
know, and they're
some
too
people want to be
worried about what
noticed.
people fucking think about them, man. Quit worrying
I
about
know.
people fucking think about you.
The
Just do
only
your
thing that
thing.
I want, the only thing that I want him to say is, I understand how you feel. I
Yeah.
understand how you feel. I'm still your friend. That's all I want him to say. I
Yep.
just want to be
I had a couple
acknowledged that,
friends. I had a couple friends say that to me. I understand they're good friends. I understand how you feel. I don't feel that way, but I respect your feelings. And there's nothing, and I respect their feelings. It's the way it
Right.
goes, but I'm going to have the way I'm going to be able to feel the way I want. Nobody likes
Right.
it, then too bad.
Right. But the difference
Hmm.
is, coach, that you don't let that change the way you feel.
Right. Right.
Yep. You're not
Of
one of
course,
those
the son. I'm
people
not
that
going to.
doesn't have a backbone and you can
Hmm.
think for yourself.
Right.
And that's the difference.
And I don't follow a crowd that, okay,
Yep.
let's all go be friends with this one week and say,
Exactly.
okay, we want to hate. It's like, I didn't even do that in junior high school. I'm
Exactly.
not
Yeah,
going
Pure
to
and
do it.
stay
simple.
away from that. You're
Yep.
right.
Right.
Pure and simple.
I hate it when people tell me that I have influenced whiskey. Who can fucking influence whiskey?
Yeah, pretty much
Nobody
nobody.
can.
But they
I,
Nobody.
say they
who,
say what?
that I influence you, that I changed you, that I did something to you, like I put a fucking spell on you or
Yeah.
something to
Those
make
people are
you.
morons.
What that you put me together and manipulated me?
Yeah.
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 Morons.
Trick fucked me?
Yeah. Like we're going to control WOG. I don't
Yeah.
think so.
Never
No.
gonna happen.
It's I don't know, man. I just
No.
The only thing I do
Mhm.
with whiskey, I encourage him, play your fucking music. You
Oh,
are
I
the
want him to do.
most, I
I
know,
know he's
you are
very
the most
talented.
talented man ever on YouTube. I,
Agreed.
I
Agree.
he is amazing. He's
I
amazing.
Agreed.
told him he should do America's Got Talent. They're
Well, I'm
usually
gonna get
doing.
back in here to playing real soon, and that's my goal.
Oh, I need. Why don't you go on America's Got Talent? And don't tell me you're too old. There's all kinds of ages on there. I'm
I'm not
telling you.
I'm not kidding.
Yes, you are. Give it
You
a
know, I'm
shot.
not. I don't
Go for
have
it.
the
See, I'm a go for
charisma.
it
Whiskey,
person. Go
I don't
for it.
have the I
stop
don't
it.
have the charisma. I ain't got the fucking looks. I may have a little bit of the talent, but
What?
they're looking for
That's not
specific people.
true.
They are. They're looking
Oh,
for
for fuck's
specific.
sake.
No.
There's
Stop
a
it.
million of you out
Stop
there.
it.
No, they aren't.
Oh my
No,
God.
they aren't. They're
I just
not
want to
looking
be here.
for
I
you.
just want to be here and play for you guys. That's all I want to do.
Whiskey, do you know before that you did some other songs that I used to go back and play your stupid Elvis song just to calm just to calm my ass down, and I'm like, I would be singing that song and people are like, "What are you singing?" Nothing.
Yeah,
Never mind.
I
Never
love that. I love that
I me
so much.
too.
it's a
I
good
do
time.
too.
Oh, that
Man.
was fun.
He is so fucking talented. He has no idea. I want to
Yeah.
take I need to find a little talent angel and swoop down on whiskey and just slap the shit out of him one night and say, "Hello, dude, you're talented." I hear people go on YouTube and they say, "I'm beautiful. I look like this, I do that. I am the best. I am better than anybody. I can do this and I can do that." And whiskey is so humble. He's
Yeah,
just
you'll
like,
never hear him
Yes,
say
he
that.
is.
"No, I know."
Yep.
And when he picks up his guitar, he doesn't have to fucking brag because
Right.
he's got it. He's got it.
And you
Yep.
know
Well,
what? The
I'm
people that get
flattered.
it,
Thank you.
they get it.
Yep.
The people that get it, they get it. That's all there is
Right.
to
And
it.
I think most people, I don't think there's too many people that have ever said Whiskey wasn't talented. I've never heard anybody say that.
He has no
Now, you
clue
know
how
what? To be honest
talented
with
he
you,
really
even like
is.
I don't even think I've had my haters even really come at me with that. You
No,
know,
no,
that's
because
what
they'd sound like a fool if they
yeah,
because
did,
they
if they
know.
said that you weren't
E-
yeah.
talented. They would say
even
they'd sound
even
like a fool.
even that person that we not going to talk about, she begged. She begged for a song. Begged for a song. He and he made her a
Oh
song.
yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. If you got to beg for it, you're kind of like, I don't know. That's pathetic. If you got to beg
No.
for it, you know.
Yeah.
I know, but we're all waiting. We're sitting in the cheap seats, Whiskey, waiting for you to come out so we can go front row.
Exactly.
Well, I'll have my little crowd over there again, but I'm just in the wrong community. You know, this everybody down here. They
I
just
think
like
you're
to see.
just
They all
well,
like to see the drama.
I think you're just tired of it all. I think all of us are getting to that point where we're just, oh, no more toxic drama. And best thing to do is to stay away from the toxic drama. I mean,
Yep,
I
that's what
go
I
in
do.
some chats, but if they're being real toxic in there, I won't go in. I'll wait till another time when they're talking about something different. It's just, but there's a lot of chats I don't go into anymore either.
Hurtful, nasty stuff. I just hurtful. I can't do it. I can't. I can't.
Well, it's just being able to focus on what's actually important. That's all.
I know. I heard Lindy
When I
saying
go
that.
up on Jenny's, we talk about all kinds of things. She throws in a little bit of drama, but then we talked about, like Hondo's up there, then Steve Yoakum's up there, and Vinny G, and we just talk about all kinds of things, and it's fun. But she does have a little bit of a little bit of drama, but that's part
Mhm,
of it. But most
mhm.
of the time, it's not. I have fun on that panel. I really do.
Yeah, she
And
likes to do some different
I
fun
know.
things. Of
hmm she wants to do
um,
the Boyd OG.
Yeah,
yeah,
isn't she gonna do that reunion
Voight
thing like in April?
anniversary or what is it?
Yeah,
What's
I
it?
think she said April 22nd. Is
Okay.
that what she
Yeah.
said? I don't know. Look on her community post. I think it's up there, Jenny.
I
I
don't
Yeah.
think
think
it's
there's
on her
many. I don't think
community
there's many of
post.
them left.
All I
What?
asked is that she did a
I don't
tribute
know
to
if there's
Cooper.
many of them left in Boynton.
Oh yeah, to Cooper. I only saw him I mean, well, more than a couple times, but a couple times I said something to him in chat, and he was real nice back. I really didn't know him like you two knew him. I didn't know him that well,
Yeah.
but I heard he was very nice
Yeah.
guy.
Cooper was cool. He was cool as
Yeah.
fuck.
It's a shame that he passed.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really is. I don't know if Tawanda knew Cooper.
I knew him very little,
Yeah,
I
I
called
didn't
but
him
know.
I knew who he was.
I called him Cooper with a good hair, and he always loved
Yeah, it was fun going over there.
No, we
Yeah,
have
it
lost
was.
some. We've
I'm
we've lost a
grappling.
couple people. Couple people in. Well, I shit. I don't know if you call them true crime or you call it, drama community. We've
Oh
lost
yeah,
some really good
I
people.
remember my wife, dude, Ziggy and
Kim Lowry.
Lowry, and
Mhm.
there's another one just recently.
Oh, Kim Lowry, I really liked her. She was a very nice person. I mean, I never spoke to her personally, but she was always so nice to me. Always said hello and
Yep,
just very
yep,
always had kind words. I liked her.
Hey,
The
Hunter.
the kindest person that you'll ever
Hmm
come into. I, that girl would have bought
God
me.
rest her soul.
Yeah, she would
Nice
have bought me a
lady.
mansion if I asked. You know, I'm gonna pray to Kim that she will get Whiskey a new house so we can
Okay.
hear his music. I just I
a
want
big
to
one
see.
on the hill in Hollywood.
I just want you to get your house, Whiskey.
Oh, I'll get it quick here. I'm a month out.
Well,
Well, we'll be in
it,
your chat listening to your music.
Hell yeah. I'm turning that whole living room into a
Fuck yeah,
YouTube
we will.
studio.
Yeah,
I'm going to
plays
be
good
mixing
music.
an album there.
And
I'm going to be doing a
Vinny
lot of
G plays good music too. Don't you agree, everybody?
I
He
enjoy things
mixes
over
that
there.
music. He does good. I mean, he doesn't sing himself and stuff. He just plays it, but he picks
Oh, well,
great music.
Vinny entertains people, you know.
Uh-huh.
That's why I like going to his channel.
Whiskey, you entertain
Mm.
people.
Yeah, he
You
does.
know, I try.
He does. I still remember way back in the day when Whiskey was in his Jeep drinking beer and
Yeah.
and there was like 5 in his chat.
Yep.
I remember that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Only
Those
5. That's
those
okay. You
were
had a good
good days.
time.
It's not about numbers to me. It just really isn't, man.
Yeah.
I see. I go to YouTube because it passes time for me. I enjoy talking. I enjoy hanging out with a few, having a few beers, and doing my thing. You know,
Mm-hmm.
um, that's
Uh-oh, we lost Tawanda.
really,
She's
really
Okay.
good.
on her own
She'll be back.
stream.
She'll
Yeah,
be
I
back.
know. Yeah, I'm just glad she got it off her chest, and I hope she can let go of it. I really
Me
do.
too. I really do.
Because I know I did, even though you're just like, bleh,
She needs to let go of that because it's not on her.
Mm-hmm.
It never was.
That's right.
Right.
And she will.
I keep
She got off
getting
her chest
I
now.
keep I keep getting booted off my own stream.
I know.
It's
That's what we were just
no, it's
It's
my
saying.
damn hill. No, it's called hillbilly internet, you guys. Sorry. No, we had some
you're
storms
out of
last night.
practice too. You're out of
I
practice
know,
too. Mm-hmm.
but we had some storms last night. That's I don't get scared easily. I really don't. But I was scared last night. I moved into this fifth well when my brother got sick and had cancer. I moved here and I thought, I kind of like this place, not much to clean up. It's just me, blah, blah, blah. Last night, I thought I was going to be tipped over and gone. I thought I was going to end up in Kansas in the land of Oz. It was scary last night.
Yeah, I've been in those storms too in the rig, and you feel like the whole thing's just going to tip on you.
Yeah,
Oh no, it did.
I hate storms.
It really felt Whiskey. I thought I was a goner.
Tawanda and I, when Tawanda's brother died, I knew how she felt, and I think Tawanda knew I knew how she felt because I lost a sibling to cancer too, and it was hard on me, Tawanda. My heart was breaking for you because I knew that feeling. I knew that feeling of losing a sibling like that. It's very hard, very hard.
Fuck yes, it is.
You know what? There is not a
I'm
day.
still not over the loss of my sister. It's been how many years? It's horrible. I mean, you expect your parents to go. Everybody expects that. But when your sibling goes, you're just like, wait a minute. We were supposed to grow old together. It's sister died
Yeah,
very young.
yeah. He was my hero.
Mm-hmm.
There's not a day
She was my big
that I
sister.
yeah, there and he was my big brother. There's not a
Mm-hmm.
day that I wake up that I don't wish that he was here, that I could get some advice from or ask him to
Mm-hmm.
help me with my car or my truck or there is just I miss him. I really miss him.
I know that feeling.
Tawanda, he is there with you every day.
Yes.
Every day. And he's watching you. Just so you know that.
I know my sister's with me, and I know she
Yeah.
was with me the day my son got married. I know
Absolutely.
my mom and
Absolutely.
dad and her were there.
Yep.
Yep. But
Dana, I get it. We'll talk someday, Dana.
hey, Dana.
Anyway, you guys, thank you for coming up here and
Oh,
letting
you're welcome. I think once Jenny came up here, I said, I think I'll go up with Jenny too and talk to Tawanda. Yeah. And I never got to be on panel with you, Jenny. This was nice.
Aw.
We always talk
co-signers
in
love
chat, her
you.
and
You know
I.
that.
I know. I love you too, hun. You're a great gal.
Thank you.
So, but
I
I
think
just
that
thought maybe I think just maybe getting it off your chest. I think you're going to feel better, and maybe
agreed.
just leave it behind you. Those feelings are always going to stay with you, but at least you got it
Yeah,
off your chest.
Right.
You
yeah.
had the
You
right
know what?
to.
I I could give it some validation for the people other than the ones that were two standing next to you. Give some validation for the reason that you were able to buy Coach purses and Jeffree Star palettes and look like a hero
Right. Right.
Right.
Yeah.
because it wasn't
Exactly.
your fucking money.
Exactly.
It was the money that I stood on cement ground every day cutting meat, or uh, you on ice teaching kids, or, it was the other people that made it so that you were able to be the hero, you know,
Yep.
Uh, 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 and the little kids.
Tawanda,
That,
you are an absolutely beautiful soul.
Yes,
Don't
she
ever
is.
let anybody take that away from you.
And don't try not to let this bother you
Yep.
anymore. Try to put it behind you because it'll eat you alive.
Yeah.
It really will. It really will. Hurt will
Yeah.
eat you alive when
At
you're
some point,
hurting.
it's just completely out of your hands, Tawanda, and
Yep.
you know what you did, and you know why you did it, and that's all that matters. And you're an absolutely beautiful soul, and I know that about you. And I'll always
Yes,
have
you
your
are.
back, girl.
I,
So will
I
I.
just, I just wish someday that she will make up for what she took away from the people who
Well,
believed
yeah.
in her and stood by her.
Unfortunately, she probably won't. Just being
I know.
honest, she probably won't. But look, that's no
I
reflection
believe
on
in
you.
miracles. I believe in
Yeah. No,
miracles.
I know,
Because you
girl.
think everybody's like you. Like I said before, you think everybody's like you and they're going to
Exactly.
do the right thing. Not everybody, everybody's different. And,
Yeah.
what she has in her mind is what she has in her mind. And
When you
that's
get
the
to the
way it
point where
is.
holding on is more detrimental to you than letting go, you just got
Right.
to let go.
Oh, I know. And it has been. It really
Yep.
has been. It has
Yeah.
been a weight on my shoulders because I haven't been able to speak. I haven't.
Mhm.
Well, now
And
you did.
yeah, I did. And it's done.
Good.
It's done. It's done.
Good. I'm glad to
I
hear.
waited a year. I
Me
waited a
too.
year. I was holding out though. I was holding out.
I'm glad
I
to
was
hear
holding
that.
out that it would turn around and
Sometimes you just can't leave the whole things in because it just festers and festers and gets worse and worse. You needed to leave it out.
Yeah.
Now you can let it go.
Yeah.
I know.
Sometimes you just need to speak the words out loud,
Yes.
I
And
To
know.
people that understand. That to
yeah.
people that understand.
Yeah. And after that, it's completely out of your hands.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Well,
I agree, Jenny.
there was one person that said, "I understand. I validate how you're feeling." But it's still when she goes in and protects her, it still pisses me off. I am not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. It
Yeah.
still pisses me off. That you know you can validate my feelings all you want, but the bitch fucked up.
Girl, let it piss you off. Don't let that
Yep.
spark die. Don't let it die, girl.
Well, it's all gonna be okay, and everything's gonna come out in the wash. And
Hmm.
I got some really good sponsors for St. Jude's through all this.
Awesome.
Oh,
So, oh,
great.
I did.
Awesome.
I did. I did. And so because I was so pissed off. I was so mad. I was so mad. I'm like, "You know what? I can donate this much a month. Can you do this? Can you do that? Can you do that? Can you do that?"
That's nice. That's a good idea.
Oh, I know. And in
Hmm.
1 year, I made up for what Diane took away from the. And you know what? I don't have to show a receipt. I know it in my heart. I have a T-shirt to prove it. I have shit that I can show and I can dance around in, but I don't need to.
I love
And
that.
yeah, and Diane can kiss my ass, and
Yeah.
everybody who stands by her and think this is okay, I hope that you told her. Everybody that thinks that it's okay what Diane did, I hope that you told her that one day she will have to answer to that. Because that big guy upstairs, he is going to tell her, you got some splaining to do. He is going to sit
I
there.
don't think anybody was really okay with it. I don't think anybody was okay with it. It's just the people let it go and forgot about it and just brushed, that's it. That's okay. It's over. It's been a year. Let's go back to whatever, that's the way some people are looking
Oh,
at it.
no, no,
Well,
no. They wanted to let it
that's
go after 3 weeks. Nope.
oh,
Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
Well, it's okay though. It's been a year. I'm gonna take it outside. I'm gonna throw it in my trash can. And it's gonna be done.
Good.
Cash me outside,
Good.
bitch.
Yeah, catch me. Oh, remember that girl? Oh my gosh, that girl. On
But
Dr. Phil, catch me outside.
yeah, I still want Diane to know when she gets through those pearly gates and she opens them doors, the big guy is gonna tell her, "Yeah, got some splaining to do." Yeah, so she's got some explaining to do. She
Hey,
does.
Tawanda,
Yes.
just repeat after me, girl. Fuck them all.
There you go.
Fuck them all. You know you. The people that mean the most to you know you. So fuck them all.
Yeah. I know. I know.
Hashtag fuck them all.
Yeah, there you
So
go.
we need to
Smile
do
and
this.
wave, girl. Smile and wave.
Well, I'm doing the princess wave. Okay.
Yeah,
It's
there you
over.
go.
Princess,
It's over.
hey,
There you go.
Princess, bye. It's over. I'm
Yeah.
moving my hand back and
Bye.
forth.
Do
Bye.
the
It's over.
Diana. Do
I
the
got
wave.
it out, and I'm sure she's going to know about this, live, and maybe, you know, just hopefully it doesn't get a lot backlash. I hope not, but
I don't care. I don't
I know
care.
you don't. I'm just
I
glad you
don't
got it
care.
off your chest. I've seen you in chat, and I know you've wanted to get it off your chest. This was the
Exactly.
best thing to do for you.
Yeah,
Now you
and
can
you know what?
just go
I
on.
I think I'm done talking about it. And
Good.
I love
I,
that.
I am
Me
done
too.
talking about it because I got to say what I wanted to say.
Good for you,
Um,
girl.
and so if she wants to be like that, I I'm in heaven. I'm in heaven because she's the one that's got the splaining to do.
Yeah, it's not on you, girl. It's not on you.
No,
Mm-mm,
no.
not at all.
It never
But
was, and it never will
but
be.
and I'm asking anybody that's listening to that, please don't question why I feel like I do.
You're allowed to have your feelings. We're all allowed to.
That's right.
We
Absolutely.
all are allowed to have our feelings the way we feel about certain situations, not just this, anything that goes on in this community. We are allowed to have our feelings. If nobody likes it, too bad, because some of us don't follow the crowd. I'm
Yeah,
one
Yeah.
of them.
exactly.
Yeah.
My feelings are
Exactly.
my feelings, and don't like it, too bad. And that's the way it
Yeah.
is. Same with you, Tawanda. If they don't like your feelings, too bad. You're allowed to have your own.
And I am. I am. I'm allowed to have them. I stick up for people that people just beat the shit out of me about, and I don't care. I don't care. They're my friends. They stand their ground, and they're not flip floppers, and it's okay. It's
That's
okay.
the only way to be.
Mm-hmm.
The only
I'm
way to be.
loyal to a fault.
Yep.
I
Yep.
am
Yeah,
loyal
me
to a
too.
fault.
Me too.
But
So am
I'll call
I. And
somebody.
I don't flip flop unless you do something really that I cannot accept. then I'm going to flip flop away from you. You know, but otherwise, my friends on YouTube I've had for a long time, so I think we all have. I know you have, Jenny. You seem like
Yeah.
you've had the same friends for a long time on here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Coach, I've seen the same with you. You've been consistent
Mm-hmm.
for years and years. So,
Yep.
yeah.
If I don't like a person, I just don't go in their chat. I'm not going to go in their chat because everybody else is going in there, and no, that doesn't
Absolutely.
work.
Oh God, there are some chats that are so toxic these days.
I know. Sometimes, you know what? Sometimes you know what I do sometimes? I just listen and I get entertained. I'm thinking, this is like the teenage girls I have fighting on the ice. That's the mentality of some of these. I have to actually go up to the girls and say, if I hear you talking like that to each other anymore, you're off the ice. I feel like saying it to some of these people, like, okay, if I hear you doing this anymore, you're off YouTube. I mean, it's just childish, just so much childishness. It's
I know,
ridiculous.
but they have more. They have more sense than some of these people. I
I
go on.
know.
I go on and listen to them and go, "Oh,
What?
she
Yeah, like,
You
really
what
sit
the
didn't
back, just,
fuck?
just say.
I
She really
know.
didn't just say that, or he really didn't just say that, or
Or they're
did
not up there
he?
making fun of this one and do, oh, goodness
Yeah,
gracious.
don't even get me started on that shit.
No,
What gets me is how do they
I
think
know.
about these things to say when they
I
say,
don't know. I don't know. Because that's the way they are. They're back in their teenage years because teenagers talk like that. I forgot how to talk like that. I never did anyway. I mean, with
God,
these, oh my gosh. Why she said this and they did this and this was said and that was said and we're gonna rip this, we're gonna put this up on panel and we're just gonna go over everything and listen. What the
Yeah. Once you
just
hit
get
your
on
30s or
YouTube.
40s, you need to just let that go. Like,
Exactly.
yeah.
I
Yeah.
was at work today.
Especially when you have kids.
I heard everything
Stop
from
it.
I
God.
heard everything from revenge porn to blackmailing to um and there was what other and there was another community that these are going in and they don't like them and how did they do that and this and that, and I'm like, Lord have mercy,
This
Lord.
is what they thrive on. All I can think of is they don't have a life outside of YouTube. YouTube is their life. I don't have time for that. I go on once in a while during the day when Makeup Mobster's on. I'll jump in there. I'm getting ready to go to the rink. So I'll listen to her because I love Makeup Mobster. She's my dear friend. And, I'll listen to her, or I'll go in the evening to Jenny's or Whiskey's or maybe some other ones or whatever. But it's
Mhm.
like, how do they find the time? When I come home from work, there's so much drama that happened while I was gone for 6 hours.
Yeah,
What?
exactly.
six
Exactly.
Yeah.
hours 6 hours is like 3 weeks in YouTube time
Right,
Yeah,
Wanda.
I know. I
because
Right.
know.
they do 3 weeks worth of shit in there. They
Yeah.
do.
And I just don't care
Get a
enough to
job,
invest that
people.
time and all of that bullshit. I just don't. And I never will.
How do
Get
they
a
have time?
job. Do a hobby. Go learn how to knit or crochet or do something and just
Oh, you know what I did?
chill.
No, I got so sick of hearing these people do what they were doing these last couple days. I went to these people that are opening oysters and finding pearls in them. Hey,
Yeah.
that is some YouTube shit.
Well, I always watch my makeup. I like to watch my makeup. When I do have time, I will watch my makeup channels. And I like watching debates. Sometimes some of these people are so intelligent when they debate each other over certain things. I like to watch those too, debates.
I know, but the makeup thing, every person has a different thing that you should do.
Hmm.
You end up with
I
so much
know, I
fucking
know.
makeup that you don't know what to do with, and you still put it
Yeah,
on the same way you did yesterday.
it's true.
You do. You buy this because you're going to do it, right? And you get it
Yeah.
and you're like, that looks like shit. so so I think opening these oysters and finding the pearls is better.
That's better, yeah. Or I watch
Anyway,
old trials. I watch that I never saw before. Sometimes you can find old trials that they
oh,
never had before. Yeah, that I never saw before. And it's like, oh my gosh, there's a lot of evil out there.
there's so much evil out there. And
Yeah.
I still am going to find somebody to help me with the Jessica Chambers trial that when this guy gets tried for it, I don't care who it is. Somebody is going to help me because I don't have time to do it. This was a 19-year-old that was burned to death and the guy
Oh
still hasn't been,
my.
and her mama just passed away like 3 months
Oh,
ago.
so sad.
Oh god. It kills me. So, anyway. Anyway, girls, thank you.
Yeah,
I
I need
love
to get
you.
off. It's getting late. Love you too,
Yes.
Twanda. Love you, Jenny. And Whiskey, love you.
Yeah, have an
Hey, love you
awesome night,
guys. You
everybody.
guys have a
And
wonderful sleep.
I will. I'm ready to go to bed. I'm pretty tired.
Oh god, I'm exhausted. I've been up since 3:30 this morning. So,
Wow.
Tawanda girl, I've got your back. Anybody that
So
needs
do
their ass
I.
kicked, you just let me know.
And I'll talk at you guys all tomorrow. Love you.
all right,
Love
guys.
you.
I
Bye,
love y'all.
everyone.
Bye. Thanks
Thank
for
you.
letting me up.
Thank
I
you. Thank
enjoyed
you.
it. And Twanda, I hope you're feeling better.
I am. I've been it. I'm
Good.
done.
Good.
I'm
Good.
done.
I'm
It's
glad you're
been a
done. Just
year.
let it go. Don't let it drive you crazy. You got it off your chest. Now just be happy and say, I got off my chest. Let it go because nothing's going to change. It is what it is.
Isn't there a song? Let it go. Let it
I
go.
think there
Yeah.
is. I think
Yeah.
there is.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
done. Let it go.
Okay. All right,
Okay.
hon. Good
Thank
night.
you.
Good
Thank
night.
you.
You're
Miss
welcome.
Misfit Jenny, thank you. I love you. Whiskey, thank you. I adore you. And figure skating coach, you know how I feel. Mel Mel, you're the bomb. Sammy G, love you. Sorry I wasn't paying attention to chat tonight, you guys. Thank you for letting me vent. I love you guys. And we'll talk soon. Really soon. It's not going to be a year now. Maybe a few days. Talk to you later.